Welcome to the Demo Days. Great to have you with us. Thanks for watching. Aebi Schmidt, if you count the years of experience of our meanwhile 10 brands within the group, you come to a number which is above 1,400 years. The origin of our product dates back to 1857, and we launched our first sweeper more than 60 years ago in 1956. Today, the Aebi Schmidt Group is a global player, manufactures in 14 plants across the globe, and has around 3,000 employees. We are driven day in, day out to develop intelligent and reliable solutions and to deliver a first-class service, ultimately that our customers are enabled, or to enable our customers to improve their performance. And the outcome of that ambition we want to present you today. In the next 30 minutes here from the old runway at the Airport Lahr, you will hear about the latest developments and news in the area of sweeping and related operations. 2 hints in advance. First of all, for the highlight, we want to take a bit more time and have reserved a special half hour later this afternoon, so don't miss to join us again at 3 p.m. Central European Time. And secondly, in case you want to ask us a question, you can do so. You have a speech bubble on the lower end of your video screen. Click on it, post whatever you're interested in. We'll try to answer the question live, and if not, you get a response after the event. So if there is no speech bubble, you have to briefly log off on the top right, log in again with your company name and email address, and then the thing will work. So far for the introduction. Next to me, starting from the very right is Philip Johnston and Danny Böhler. Both of them are product managers for sweeping. And next to me, close to me, is Jeroen Thijhuis. He is sales manager in the Netherlands. Philip, what are we going to hear in the next, remaining 28 minutes?
In the next 28 minutes, what will we see? Today, we want to show you our wide range of sweeping solutions and the many additional options that can help you doing your daily work. From narrow streets up to highways, we have a solution for any application area. But now I want to give Daniel the chance or the opportunity to introduce you to the new, to the Flexigo 150. Please.
Thank you, Philip. Today I would like to introduce the Flexigo 150, the smallest all-rounder of our compact sweeper family. The Flexigo combines excellent sweeping performance with the benefit of a multifunctional carrier and was designed for all-season usage. With more than 20 attachments available, the Flexigo can be adapted individually to your needs. Thanks to a quick change system, the attachments can be changed quick and safely and easily. Jeroen, can you tell us a bit for which tasks the Flexigo is used by your customers?
Yes, of course I can, Daniel. In addition to its core discipline, sweeping, the Flexigo can also be used for professional winter maintenance, green care maintenance, transport tasks and various water applications such as flower and tree watering. Typically, the Flexigo is used in city zones, pedestrian zones, as well on cycle paths and parks. The Flexigo is also used by industrial clients for all-season maintenance of company premises. Summarized, one vehicle, many possibilities. With the Flexigo, the productivity of a vehicle can be increased through all-season utilization. Maintenance cost can be reduced thanks to a smaller fleet. Daniel, can you tell us something about the drivetrain of the Flexigo?
Yeah, of course. The Flexigo is powered by an economical 55 kilowatt diesel engine. The engine complies to the latest emission laws with the emission level stage 5. An all-wheel drive and hydrostatic transmission ensures safe driving behavior on any surface. The maximum transport speed is up to 40 kilometers an hour, and that can be reached in the eco mode with reduced engine RPM. That leads to a reduction of fuel consumption. Slopes with an inclination up to 30% can be handled easily. And thanks to a total permissible weight of 3.5 tons, the Flexigo can be driven with a car driving license. Jeroen, can you tell our viewers a bit more about the Flexigo cabin?
Yes, I can, Daniel. The Flexigo is equipped with a very spacious and very comfortable one-man cabin. The centrally positioned driver's seat and the large glass surfaces allows the best all-round visibility. An air conditioning system and a fine filter system and the heating system ensures a pleasant working climate. The control panel is ergonomically integrated into the armrest and the air-suspended driver's seat. The steering column is adjustable in inclination and height. The Flexigo has been independently certified with the Campaign Healthy Back AGR seal. Daniel, I think our viewers want to see the machines in action now.
Yeah, fully agree. Ollie, may I ask you to show us the machine in action? Today, as you can see, we have two typical applications of the Flexigo with us. One, a Flexigo as a compact sweeper, and the second one, a Flexigo with attachments for the winter maintenance. The sweeping unit of the Flexigo is available as a 2-brush and a 3-brush system. The sweeping unit has a modular design. That means the third brush is attached as an extension module to the standard sweeping gears. This allows a flexible change between a 2-brush and a 3-brush sweeper. The disc brushes are protected by an automatic collision protection. In the event of a collision, the brush moves to the inside. Hydraulic accumulators in the brush arm cylinders ensure that the brush automatically returns to its original position. The Flexigo has a real high suction power. In combination with a 760 mm wide suction nozzle, all kind of dirts can be collected easily. With a total water volume of 450 liter water divided into a fresh and recirculating water system, long operating times are no problem. A dumping height of 1.6 meter allows easy dumping into all common containers. Jeroen, may I ask you to explain our viewers a bit more about the winter possibilities with the Flexigo?
Yes, Daniel. The Flexigo is excellent for professional winter maintenance, for de-icing and snow clearance. Aebi Schmidt offers a wide portfolio of snow plows, brooms, snow cutters and salt and brine spreaders for the Flexigo. The compact dimension, the powerful engine, the permanent all-wheel drives make the Flexigo to a reliable winter vehicle. And everything from one hand from Aebi Schmidt. The vehicle shown here is equipped with an LKS sweeper and a CSP brine spreader. The combination with a Vario VPL plow and flat silo spreader is also very popular. The low center of gravity ensures excellent to driving stability.
Thanks, Jeroen.
Ja.
We at Aebi Schmidt are proud to have such a flexible and universal machine in our product portfolio, such as the Flexigo. The all-season use of this compact sweeper is especially interesting for service providers and municipality use. Especially the multi-purpose and the low TCO is what we would like to highlight with our next machine. Thanks to its interchangeable system, the Street King 660 can also guarantee all-season use. The truck-mounted sweeper is used from spring to fall for cleaning traffic roads and can be equipped in wintertime with a spreader and a snowplow. The Street King 660 has a hopper volume of 7 cubic meters and is designed extremely compact. Even a build-up on a short truck wheelbase with 3,260 millimeters is possible. And at the same time, the maximum hopper volume can still be used. Jeroen, before I get lost now in details, it would be much more interesting for me to know what do our customer like the most of the Street King 660.
The Street King 660 is already receiving a wide range of positive feedback and is characterized by an impressive sweeping performance, maximum efficiency and an innovative operating concept. In addition, the Street King 660 impressed with a wide range of functions. For example, the high pressure water system, which is also located on this Street King 660. This supplies up to 50 liter at 200 bar to the spray bar at the front attachment and sprays to the nozzles in the suction shaft. The Wonder Hose, which is mounted on the back, is also very popular. In this case, it's, like I said, mounted on the rear door. Philip, you mentioned at the beginning that the Street King 660 has a similarity to the FlexiGo and gives our customers flexibility. Can you explain a bit more?
Yeah, thank you, Sharon, for that reminder. One of the special features of the Street King 660 is a universal subframe. For us, this system is a fundamental element of the Street King 660 and allows us to build it up on all common chassis.
Philip, I know that we offer the sweeper body as a fixed mounting on the one hand. This means that the entire sweeper, including the sweeping unit, is mounted fixed on the truck. On the other hand, we also have the option of an interchangeable system. Could you explain this concept a little more in detail to the viewers?
Yes, for sure. In principle, with an interchangeable system, the mounting is flexible. This means the sweeper or the sweeper body can be replaced by a spreader in the winter. In order to understand this system better, let's now watch an outtake of the current product video of the interchangeable system. Our viewers can watch it in the full length after this session on our YouTube channel. Please see by yourself now this outtake, please.
That's really impressive, and I think it's great to have the option of only having to purchase one truck to be able to guarantee cross-seasonal use. From the point of view of a workshop employee, it's also great to have to maintain only one vehicle and not several. If you take also in account the limited space in some cases, the interchangeable system approaches a lot of advantages. So if I summarize it correctly, the Street King is very compact in its design, has different build-up options, and can therefore be used all year round. What else should our audience know about this machine?
Yeah, as you know, the topic of sustainability is becoming more and more important, not only for us, also for our customers. Since the beginning of this year, the Street King 660 can also be equipped with a hydrostatic drive. The hydrostatic drive concept offers excellent control through the entire sweeping operation and also allows stepless control of the working speed in a range from 0 to up to 25 kilometers per hour.
So if I correctly understand you, Philip, this Street King here has the combination of a truck with a gas engine and a hydrostatic drive, it makes it perfect to guarantee sweeping with the lowest emissions.
That's right, Sharon. I couldn't have described it more clearly. Now I would like to take the opportunity to introduce you to our newest innovation, the patented hopper level sensor. See how it works for yourself in the next following explanation video. Please.
That's fantastic. The market has been waiting for this solution. This way, our operators can know exactly at any time how much capacity is left in the hopper and could even work more efficiently. Like I said, fantastic.
Thank you very much, Segun. Yeah, I hope that we have been able to provide our audience in front of the screens with some interesting insights of the Street King 660. And now I will pass the word on to Daniel. Thank you.
Next, we will present the fully electric compact sweeper eSwingo 200 Plus. The eSwingo is ideal for sustainable and zero-emission cleaning of city centers. It can also be used on cycle passes, in car parks, in industrial zone and on airports. Thanks to its reduced noise level, however, the machine can be used at night or in the early morning hours in noise-sensible areas, and that without losses on the sweeping performance. The eSwingo is based on the well-known diesel Swingo. For that reason, most features and benefits of the Swingo are also available for the eSwingo. Jeroen, our viewers are now surely asking themselves if the eSwingo can meet the customer requirements and if it can work for a whole shift. Which experience has your customers made with the eSwingo?
Daniel, this question is very easy to answer. All my customers have the experience that they are able to work on one battery a complete shift and even have remaining capacity in the battery. In some cases, when high performance is expected, it's sufficient to do an extra charge during lunch break. The eSwingo is also highly operated by the operators. The reduction of the noise emissions and the comfortable cabin with all-round view lead significantly to higher comfort in the workplace. The drivers get out of the machine more relaxed in the evening. Another important point for our customers is that the eSwingo actively contributes to lower CO2 emissions and make an important contribution to achieving European climate targets. It must be highlighted that the eSwingo production plant is powered by electricity from 100% renewable sources. Daniel, our viewers are surely wondering which technology and which driving concept is used in the eSwingo. Can you explain that in detail?
Yeah, of course. The high efficiency of electric drives, the low operating and maintenance costs are important arguments for the battery electric vehicles. The main consumers, such as the traction drive, the fan drive, the drive of the hydraulics and the air conditioning system, were electrified. That has increased the efficiency massively. In combination with a large 400-volt high-voltage battery with a capacity of 75 kilowatt-hours, there is always enough energy available. The battery is charged by an onboard charger with a charging power of 22 kilowatts. That ensures also fast charging possibility during break times. The charging time of an empty battery is approx 4 hours. In addition, the battery is charged during the operation of the machine with the energy recovery system. It's called recuperation. The battery cell manufacturer guarantees a remaining capacity of 80% after 5,000 charging cycles. That corresponds to over 20,000 hours of operation. Jeroen, can you tell our viewers a bit more about the flexibility of the e-Swingo?
Yes, of course. Basically, the e-Swingo, like the diesel Swingo, is available with the 2 and the 3 brush system. The standard scope of delivery also includes the all-wheel steering system and the pressurized recirculation water system. The pressurized recirculation water system is a system that allows the water to circulate in the machine in a resource-saving manner. This reduces the consumption of fresh water enormously. Other popular options are the Wonder Hose, a high-pressure cleaner, and the Coanda system. In the Coanda system, the air recirculates in the hopper, and the fine dust emission is then strongly reduced. This results in 70% less fine dust emission. All in all, we can say that we can configure the best machine for our customers. Daniel, the other day we talked about a number of machines which we produce so far as Schmidt. I'm fascinated by these numbers. Can you explain how many machines we already made?
Yeah, of course. That's indeed an interesting topic. We have built more than 7,000 diesel Swingo and more than 150 e-Swingo. With over 80% of identical parts, the knowledge and the experience and the reliability of the diesel Swingo components could be transferred into the e-Swingo. Another important point is that the operating concept and the control panels for both machines are identical. That means a Swingo driver can drive an e-Swingo without a massive training effort. Jeroen, now I have a final task for you. Can you summarize the highlights of the e-Swingo for us?
Yes, Daniel, it's very easy. The e-Swingo has enough sweeping power and driving power for all sweeping jobs. 2, it is extremely quiet during work and transport mode. And 1, 0 emissions without compromise. The e-Swingo simply gets the job done.
Very good. Well done, Jeroen. Finally, we would like to introduce to you the Swingo 200 Plus with the gully cleaner SKR. With the unique gully cleaner, which can be mounted to the Swingo 200 and the Swingo 500, for up to 500 gullies can be cleaned per day with just 1 operator. The driver is protected from weather conditions in the cabin and has not to carry out any physical work. The gully cleaner is operated from the cab with a multifunctional joystick. Leaf, sand and gravel are collected by a telescopic suction tube. Finally, the gully is cleaned by water. Jeroen, can you tell our viewers a bit more about the modular concept of the gully cleaner?
Yes. Thanks to the modular concept of the gully cleaner, it is possible to mount this machine to the Swingo 200 Plus or the Swingo 500 as a fixed or an interchangeable attachment. If it is an interchangeable attachment, the gully cleaner is mounted on the support arm for the third broom. This allows very flexible use of both sweeper or gully cleaner. Daniel, did that answer your question?
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Olli, may I ask you to show us the machine in action? It's quite difficult to explain the performance of the gully cleaner just in words. You have to see that in live.
So that was an interesting presentation of quite a few features. Thank you, guys. Let's see what the customers and those who are watching want to know more. Well, quite a few questions. Let us group a bit. Let's take Flexigo first. Scott is asking, can Flexigo also be equipped with scrub deck? Can it?
Yes, the Flexigo can be also equipped with a scrub deck for the intensive wet cleaning. The scrub deck has also an integrated suction. That means after scrubbing the surface, the contaminated water is also collected by the Flexigo directly. Yes.
Can those who have a scrub deck already, for example, on a Swingo, can they use the same, or do they have to procure a special one?
No, the Swingo the Swingo scrub deck is not compatible with the Flexigo. The Flexigo has its own scrub deck, which is dedicated for this application.
Thank you, Daniel. Streaking 660. Oh, Philip. There's somebody saying, why didn't you show the rear suction unit? Isn't it available anymore? That question comes from Jean-François.
Yeah, I think I can answer that question. Today we had the Wonder Hose mounted on the hopper rear door, but we also have the possibility or the option to, with the rear suction unit, and maybe as a information in this case as well, this solution is very interesting also for the service providers, since we have also a high pressure water system on it, and so this is also quite interesting for them.
Thank you, Philip. Another comes from Ahmed. He is asking, can we open the hopper if remote control is broken or engine stopped? Our remote control never breaks, right?
No, that will not break, and we will be able to open the hopper. That will be no problem.
Good. I do look on the watch. We have already half an hour is gone, but let's take an SKR question. The pair is asking, what's the transport speed with the gully cleaner?
The transport speed is like the other Swingo, 50 kilometers an hour.
Thank you, Jeroen. And Per again is asking, what's the cleaning depth of the gully cleaner?
Standard, it's 1.2 meters, and optional, we have an extra pipe which allows us to go to 2 meters depth.
Thank you. eSwingo, well, you were answering that already earlier. Lukas is asking, is there wheat brush? Question mark. Is there wheat brush?
Yes, for the Swingo and eSwingo, for both, wheat brush system is available, for 2-brush system and for the 3-brush system. Yes.
Can the guys do the same tour as they did with the diesel engine, or is it any difference with the eSwingo?
Yeah, of course, you have to adapt maybe your shift plan a bit, since you can charge up or fill up a diesel machine within 5 minutes, and the charging time of the eSwingo is a bit longer. But in general, yes, also with the eSwingo and the wheat brush, a complete work shift can be covered. Yes.
Thanks, Dani. Last question I'll take, and to those of you, we said already in the beginning, those questions we couldn't answer live, we will of course answer bilaterally after the event. But I'm sure that's one of the questions which is interesting for a lot of customers. Gert is probably Dutch, I assume, is asking, is Aebi Schmidt recycling batteries?
Should I?
Yes.
Okay. So we are, as a manufacturer, are obliged to take back the batteries or the battery cells and recycle them with the manufacturer. So yes, we will take care of it.
That's good news for you at the screens at home. Well, thanks again, Philip, Dani, Jeroen. Dani, tell me again, how many Swingos have we produced so far?
So more than 7,000 diesel Swingo and more than 150 e-Swingo.
I would say if so many municipalities and contractors rely on the products, would be worth to investigate a bit further if you don't have one of these machines yet. And if you want to do so, Aebi Schmidt is present with an own service and sales organization in more than in 17 countries. And in another 90 countries, we have established partnerships. If you go on www.aebi-schmidt.com and type in your location, we are sure you get a contact near to you. Today's presentation will be made available for review in just a few days, so you can take your time and rewatch whatever has been interesting for you. And for the time being, I remain saying thank you for watching, thank you for your interest. Join us again in the afternoon. Next next topic on the agenda is Aebi for municipal services. That starts at 1 p.m. And for the time being, thanks a lot. Hope to see you soon again, and goodbye.